This is Steve Childs. Glenn Beck's going to be on in a minute. People feel sorry for him. I don't, because he did me wrong severely. Um, there's like the situation going on with she wanted me to take her baby, and there people are like claiming they own other people. So like you'll see somebody at a park or something, and they're taking ownership of the woman, and so they'll tell her, stay away from him. Like, don't talk to me. They don't want them to be around me in any way. So the woman that wanted me to have her baby, probably for safety, for her child wouldn't get harmed. And then because I didn't take the trip out west, then she was really upset. I'm not sure what's going on. I just decided to just make a video about what's going on. Their buckwheat's gone, and I'm thinking, who is buckwheat? They were calling me buckwheat. So this is back to the Glenn Beck racism issue. This is the Glenn Beck channel. So yesterday, a lot of the issue was about white supremacy as opposed to fairness. I can feel some energy right now attacking. See, on the one hand, you have people that are unfair that are white, and on the other hand, you have people that are unfair that are non-white. I'm white, so I'm just speaking from white as compared to other than white. And all humans count the same, and men and women count the same. So they said Jeff won, and I'm wondering, does that mean that I lost? And then they said Jeff is a policeman. And I thought, good. I'm glad that, because I hadn't lost, and so it meant, I'm assuming that it meant that there's a policeman that's trying to defeat evil also. We need all the help we can get to defeat evil. They had said that they want me in court. I don't care if I go to court. I don't care anything. Because all I care is that I defeat evil. So that's all that matters. I don't care if they put me in prison, if they torture me. I don't care anything. I don't care if they kill everybody. What I care about is defeating evil. That's the only thing that I'm focused on. So they're like, put your dress on. They want you in a dress. And they would tell me when I was a kid, put your dress on. And so this is about family, just stupid things that family people do. You know, they hide that somebody's this or that, and it's got to do with the family secrets. Well, Team Fairness, we want to have secrecy so that we can get everyone to join Team Fairness. We don't care about what people did in the past. We don't care about homosexuality or lesbian or anything else. We don't care about transvestite. We don't care about any of that. We care about not doing people wrong. That's the only thing that's important. So it's not fair for somebody to be the boss over other people. That they don't want that rule. It's like an unfair domination. So people take from me and they give to others. I can tell. I can see it happening. I can feel the energy leave from my body, and then it's like they give my energy to someone else. Isn't that stealing? So, circling back to the policeman he was mad at Satan. And so, if Satan is on the side of stopping evil, then I'm not against Satan. So then you have some people that saying you can't say no to somebody who has power. Yes, you can. You can say no to anyone that's doing you wrong. Get help, because they might be dangerous. But this is a stupid game that you have to do what someone else tells you. You don't. They say things like, don't ever tell a policeman no. Well, if a policeman is not in alignment with fairness, you can tell the policeman no. Policemen that are against fairness are supporting evil, just like anybody else. So, see, we all count the same. It doesn't matter if you're a policeman or a non-policeman. It doesn't matter what religion you're in. None of that matters. All the differences don't matter at all. What matters is that we're united to stop unfairness to anyone, anywhere. That's what Team Fairness is about. I don't see any other way to stop a terrible disaster that we're in. It's just right around the corner, like nuclear war or famine. So we're protecting everyone that supports fairness. We're protecting policemen and non-policemen. We're protecting every tribe, every race. If race is not a popular word. We have different tribes, different skin color, different qualities. We're protecting all humans equally. Every human counts the same as every other human. This is the philosophy of Team Fairness. I keep hearing that the money went to someone else. Like I dream about getting money for teamfairness.com, donations. And then it was like the figure of evil himself, as me, donated the money, and I didn't get it. It went somewhere else. That was a really weird dream. So I guess it meant like somebody is portraying to be me, but is an enemy to me. So we get mad about being done wrong, and what I'm doing is just love and forgive everyone. So I don't have to figure out what happened or who did what or why they did it. Just love and forgive everyone. And depend on divine justice. Some servant of goodness for help. I need help from some servant of goodness to stop others from doing me wrong. You can call it God if you want. You can call it Satan if you want. See, I don't buy into this God versus Satan mythology. When I learned recently how Christianity had defeated Mithraism, and they were very close to the same idea, and then when the Christians won, they destroyed all the writings of the Mithraic religion, and they killed them. This is like when they turned against the Gnostics, and they killed the Gnostics. This is like when they turned against the Cathars, and they killed the Cathars. And they see, the evil gets you to blame the other people as being evil. And because of our pride and our ego, we're prone to projecting the evil on the other and denying our own evil. It's like we're lying to ourselves. So I'm wondering about having my energy stolen and given to someone else. And I'm hearing that Judas empowers people to do that to me. So there was a lot of stuff going on about Judas the past few days. I'm not feeling much attack. In the past, I would get a very powerful spiritual attack upon me when I'm talking along this line. And it's not happening. So I guess it's a fair game to see what you'll sell out for or what you want. Like, do you want sex, for example? Would you sell out for sex? I don't want sex. I don't want anything other than to defeat evil. So I'm an Uber driver, and I got notice that somebody had claimed that I yelled at them and cursed them. And I didn't. So I just replied with, that person lied. I've been telling people, passengers, that about Team Fairness, and I've been giving people a card so they can remember where the website is, because evil will confuse your mind and you can't remember. So I'm being told in my dream time that not to worry, that they've caught the bad guy. There's a bad guy in Uber that, or associated with Uber, that runs scams on people. And I was a victim of it. And I had to delete my the app and reload it. And they told me yesterday that are you ready to have all your monies taken from you from the bank? And I don't even flinch. I just love and forgive everyone no matter what they do. So this is the most powerful practice that I've learned of so far. And like I said, I'm depending on justice being given to me from a power greater than me and greater than the laws of the land. See, the policemen have a belief that there's a justice above human justice, most of them. So, see, that's the positive note to end on, is that I'm getting help from the divine for justice. And I'm not trying to avoid justice. And the things I've done in the past, they can do anything they want about that. And Team Fairness is not like that. It's about, we don't care about your past if we can get you to stop doing people wrong. So we're coming about this from a different angle. This is more like what Jesus taught. Jesus taught to forgive, love and forgiveness. So there's no secrecy in comparison to someone that has access to the human mind. God is an example of people's beliefs that God would know everything about us. The World Fairness Agreement is about, we have the right to secrecy because we're living in a world where we need it. So we're dependent on some greater power to protect our secrecy. People that are doing evil, they want something that will protect their evil. Like Judas. So I was told that I can defeat evil, and I came up with Team Fairness idea. So I'm not getting the donations. Like I've dreamed about the money's going somewhere else. They're trying to get me the money and it's going somewhere else. So I made a document, just a note, that explains how people that are not donating to me defeating evil, I don't stop evil from destroying them. Have a great day.